Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Hiko, and our co-host, King.
You already know.
Yeah, so it's been a while. I hope you guys will like this video and subscribe.
We don't hope. You should like this. If I like, as you're watching the video,
Yeah, click the
share and subscribe.
Click the bell icon, please.
Because
and
today's
subscribe.
topic is special. Just for you.
Yeah, just for you.
Exactly.
It has been prepared just for you. So today's topic we'll be talking about, I think we call it the S cube or the spice cube.
Call it the spice cube.
Yeah, so basically, how do you spice up your relationship? Is it your marriage? Is it your boyfriend,
It's
girlfriend?
marriage. Go and marry. Everybody, go and marry.
Go and marry.
What are you doing with boyfriend and girlfriend? Go and get married.
Let's focus on the marriage part.
Marriage.
How do you spice up your marriage? So over to you, King.
Yeah. So obviously, everybody has different ways to spice up their marriage. You know, they have different activities, fun, dates, and whatever. But what is trending right now is the advent of these cubes. You know, these aphrodisiacs marketed as say like spice cubes and that. You know. My question is why?
There's a market for it. Then, if there's no market for it, it does not exist. So there's a market for it.
But my question still is why would you have to use and say someone just comes here and gets a bunch of chemicals, you know, mix it to just mess up with your brain, and you think this is what you need to take before you can like find your partners attractive? It's like it's a compulsion. It's not necessary. There are ways to spice up your relationship. Your marriage, not boyfriend and girlfriend, you know, with your partner, your long-term partner. I mean, because if you are thinking about short-term partners, yeah, say maybe you're just dating for like a month, two, you guys are not staying together. Obviously, the time you guys spend apart, it is different. So when you guys come together, you have enough time. You're like, you're trying to like catch up all these missed moments, you know, and then you're exploring each other, you know. I'm talking about long-term marriage now. You've been with someone for like...
You've done all the styles already.
You've done everything.
You have done the Spider-Man style.
There's nothing new under the sun.
You have done nothing new under the sun. So what next?
How do you keep the spices going? You know, and now there's the advent, everybody's talking about spice cubes, you know. How does it really work? Is it necessary? Do you think it's necessary for us, say, I've been with my wife for like 10 years and that, and for me to spice up I need spice cubes?
Yeah, so like you said, it's something that is new and it's not, if it doesn't hurt, you can try it. So for those people that have tried it, they have good reviews about it. So that's basically it. I
think it's just a marketing strategy though.
So the people that use the V,
talking of enhancement pills, yeah. I think it works basically for men. Although that one is tried and tested because it increases the blood flow to the certain region, you know.
Yeah.
And it makes you. But at that point in time, you're just going at it because it's basically just a function. It's like using a toy. Yeah. You just have a toy and then you're just using it, you know, just going for say 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you know. You're not feeling I think what makes you can go for 30 minutes, 40 minutes without using enhancement. It's only maybe you have say an erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
That you might need that. But nowadays you see young boys here. You go to the club, you see a young boy in the club, you check his pocket, he has these blue pills.
Yeah.
Why does he need this for? You're going to let's say you get lucky.
Yeah.
You get a girl, yeah. You meet her in the club. You get home, you pop this pill, and then you service. You know, she believes you.
Yeah.
You say you go for like an hour. You know, she's like, oh my gosh, you're so good.
Yeah.
The next she wants to come again, and then she comes again for the second time.
Yeah.
You pop the pill.
Yeah. It's not as effective as the first time.
Even if it's effective, but you're just ruining yourself because now this is not you.
This is something extra.
It's synthetic.
Yeah.
You have to use these blue pills to make yourself very, very hard man, you know.
Odeshi.
Before you cannot go ahead and carry out your nefarious activities. But what I'm saying is that spicing up doesn't necessarily have to do with you taking pills and taking chemical stuffs, you know.
Yeah.
To spice up, one simple way to spice, like I know a friend of mine, if her husband wants to get her in the mood, he does the chores in the house.
Yeah.
He arranges
something
everywhere.
simple.
Yeah. And she comes back from work and she sees everywhere neat and tidy. She's like, oh my gosh.
She'll be dripping down there. Basically.
You know, she's already in the mood. It's simple. You don't need to go and start saying, okay, I need to go and be trying, say, the enhancement pills. You can use it on days, maybe just a special. It's like Christmas Day, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe today you like, you know what, babe, we're gonna take a week vacation, yeah.
Yeah.
And then maybe like the second to the last day when you guys are there, you take one of them, you know.
Yeah. So at least they call it wutu.
I want to give you wutu. You get me? Yeah. And then you can use that, you know. But she would know that this is not power of your creation.
Yeah, she will, at least based on experience.
But you'll be able to take her to the promised land. Mm-hmm. And she will have fun, basically. But I think when it comes to spicing up, you don't necessarily have to go through the chemical routes. Yeah,
so it depends on the couple. So based on what I have seen, normally in cases like that, there are some people that they have done everything. They have even involved third parties into their marriages.
That is a topic.
I don't know. I don't know if you've watched some of this Love is Blind or whatever they call them. They will literally involve someone to join their system. And that will not even still be enough. So the drugs part is even like understatement, basically. You get?
If they think that's what, in the long run, I don't think it's sustainable, because there's no point in me trading my wife. Say want to go and start.
No, most times it's two ladies and one guy.
Why is it not two guys and one lady?
Yeah, so I don't know, but based on what I've watched, it's more of two ladies and one guy.
If I'm a female and you says, okay, you want to get another female, yeah, and we do that the first time to spice up our marriage, you do that the second time, the third time, you are getting two guys.
Yeah.
And me. Because you cannot be, I cannot just be having one man, two female. Two female.
Some women are bi now, so basically...
But if I can have two females for the pleasure of my husband and myself.
Okay, so wait, are you trying to say that the woman will be collecting from the two holes or waiting?
For 5, 7 holes. We're not talking about that. What I'm saying is, it should be when we are talking about spicing, it should be something that is not, how will I put it? It's something that should not be hard to come about. It should be something that is a bit fair. You know, we want to spice the marriage. Okay, why is it always two females? Why not two males? Why not two? Well,
men are territorial, to be honest. They don't want, except you're a cook. If you're not a cook, you will not want another guy to be cooking your wife in front of you now. So
why would you want to cook your wife in front of?
Cock your that woman in front of your wife.
Exactly. So what is sauce for the good is sauce for the gander.
So funny enough, most times it's the women that bring those stuff, not the man. No.
Most times it's the men.
Okay, it's the men that convince the woman to.
Because I think like say an average woman now, she might say, you know what, I want to try two guys though. I mean, just for the sake of it. If you think you're not man enough, you could be the one holding the cameras and you bring two of your friends. You know, that you can hold it.
Someone comes to mind when you mention that. There's a man. What's the name of this man that is on Twitter? Is it like a P-star? I don't know.
Like a constar.
Like a constar. He gave his wife to one black guy.
Ujimba.
And when the black guy finished the wife, he was.
I know the guy. I don't watch it, but I know the guy.
You know the guy I'm talking about.
He's a very muscular guy. Yes. Like this eye.
Then the wife too is a constant.
She's like light skinned though.
All of them are like white.
The guy was a little bit of that.
The man,
I know the video you're talking about though, and then the other guy played with his wife, and then he was, I think, watching or something.
He was the director. Like he was the director just for money, but he was feeling. Later, I think he did the podcast about it, and he was kind of feeling some kind of way. But normally, his wife allows him to do things with ladies. So this was like the first time he gave the wife go ahead. So and this one they're married though, they have a child.
It's not bad. It's easy to give birth to children though. Even chickens give birth to children.
Yes. I get you.
I don't know. Spicing up doesn't necessarily have to be you incorporating other. You can simple tasks, simple things are what keeps marriage going. You see people.
Okay, then if that is the case, why do people not cheat? If that is what you've seen, if it's so sweet to just be with one partner, why do people now go out of their way to cheat?
This one now is now a different topic, because the process of cheating is too long to be a mistake. Most cheatings are planned. It might not be planned at that point, but it's the seeds that have been sown.
No, the reason why I mentioned cheating is you mentioned that, spicing up the marriage is so easy and stuff like that. I think it's boredomness or no new thing. They are trying to explore, finding new stuff. That's why people go into cheating.
Try new stuff with your wife. If you like girls that are dressed in, say, bomb shorts and bra and go out in the night, buy those stuffs for your wife. Go out on a date.
Yeah, and run it.
Admire her from afar. Admire her from close. Because at the end of the day, if you get this, say you go out, you get these girls, when you peel off all the wrapper, it's basically the same thing.
Of course.
If you like the ones that are synthetic, say the one that go and get a enhancement surgery,
the big bunda, yeah.
Have the chat with your wife. Like, oi, are you open to trying out maybe BBL? You know, she might say for the culture, yeah, or maybe after we're done with the kids, you know. So because I know most women, they will not just want to go and put some, say, silicone up there, above, you know, because they want to breastfeed in that. Yeah. So they can say, okay, maybe after the kids, you know, and then maybe when you're done having your kids, say like 7, 8, 12 children, you know, and at that point in time, you're like, you know what, let's devote time to ourselves. Let's enjoy ourselves. After I met you before the kids, you know, and then she can do those stuff and you enjoy it. Most people, I think, when it comes to cheating, it's diverse. Most people cheat because the premium to cheat is there. Lately, there's what we call the hookup culture. It's everywhere. You go clubbing, someone just has a pint of drink, she's already tipsy, he's already tipsy, they start moving mad. At the end of the day, she ends up in a stranger part. She wakes up the next morning, she's like, oh my gosh, what
and
have
she
I
has
done?
a serious relationship.
I've seen people with serious relationships. You go clubbing and then you come out and post, am I the asshole? You are the asshole. You went clubbing.
Asshole, bro.
You went
and
clubbing.
one other thing that I used to find out is, why will you be in a serious relationship and be going to the club? Does that mix?
I can go to the club with you.
No, so some people, normally, when you go to the club, you definitely know that guys will hit on you.
It depends on who you're going to the club with. If you are, say, like a married woman, a married man, you should not be going to a club with single
ladies. But
not
that's
even
what happens.
Ladies, with single men. Because if I'm married, you're married, we go out with married people, you know, a group of
what's
us
the
married.
club? What do you think the club is for? What's the club
hookup
for?
culture.
Yes, no, like other than, for example,
apart from doings.
To me, that's what the club is. To
Club
meet
is
new
for
people now.
doings,
It's for doing. So why are you not going to the club?
If to charge up your
Because
social battery.
if you want to actually meet up with your guys and your ladies guys, you could go for brunch.
Brunch is
you could go for toasts. You could go for something like where you can actually talk to the person and learn more about the person or get updates.
We're not coming to class.
But the main thing is club is for it's for the intention of that place. That's the main.
Not really though. You know, going to the club, like,
okay,
I'm someone that
why do you go to the club?
I like dancing.
Yeah.
I like dancing.
Yeah.
When you go to the club, you meet like-minded people. So that's why my clubs are selective. Like, I don't just pop from club to club to club to club. There are clubs that are like my go-to list. So if you say, let's go clubbing, I say, are we going here? Are we going here? Are we going here? Where are we going to? You know, then you mention somewhere new. I'm like, okay, let's try it.
Yeah.
But me, when I go clubbing, I go there for the vibes. You go to club, you meet people, yes. But you dance.
You
socialize,
that energy,
you know. You just have it's like you're celebrating. You're just going to the club just to have. I go to the club to have fun. When I go there, I'm not buying overpriced drinks too much.
Yeah.
I calculate my money how to spend,
You've already budgeted everything already.
Put it in place. I says, okay, this is what I'm going to spend. It depends on who I'm going with. There was a time a friend of mine was doing his birthday and we went to a club. We got a booth, we got everything. We had like VIP treatments, they were turning on the lights for our drinks. It was fun. It was doings. At the end of the day, everybody went home. He was a married guy, so he was very responsible. Most of the guys that came there, they were responsible. They had things to do. Most of them had work the next day. Most of them had work maybe that day, and then they were. So we just came out, had fun, went, burnt off this energy, came home and rested and slept. So we don't have to go to the club because we are looking for who to go and have hookup culture with. Not all the time, though. Not all the time. So
if you say so.
When you're saying why do people cheat? Now, you can respect your partner so much that there are some things you cannot do to them. So when you catch this lady in the club, you're like, okay, I read this thing on TikTok. I read this on Twitter. I read this on Reddit. I watched it here and I want to try it.
You want to explore.
And then you are trying things that you will not, things that are not respectful. Some kind of over the snake in the monkey shadow of the, you get me?
I understand.
You're twisting, you're churning, you're doing this, you're doing that. You're getting peas and lentils, different kind of sauces you're mixing, and you're trying new things. So now, the problem I'm having with cheating is an affair. You get me? I don't think you understand what I'm trying to say. There's cheating and there's having an affair.
An affair is like someone. A long time.
It might not really be a long time, but there's more emotional connection when it comes to having an affair.
Yes.
Cheating says, okay,
it could be a one night stand, something.
You can go www.com, and get someone to give you like a deep tissue massage, for 1 hour.
Oh, you get experience.
It's a deep tissue massage, for 1 hour.
Yeah.
And then you're relaxed.
Yeah.
You're done with your business. You wear your trousers, you wear your clothes, and you go back home.
I don't know.
That's cheating.
That's cheating. Yeah.
The affair comes when you're having someone that is giving you deep tissue massage once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Whenever you need deep tissue massage.
Or you need to be lying to your partner and
exactly hiding your phones.
Yeah.
When you go for all those ones, it's just pam, done. But my question to you is that what will you do when you find out your partner is also giving deep tissue massages?
You'll be broken now.
I know many of not my friends. My friends are all good people, But I know many of some people, friends, that they are married, but they still engage in hookup culture. But if they find out that their wives are having these hookup cultures,
they will break down. Basically,
things are hitting the roof. They will not break down. They will be the way they will be aggressive towards their partners. You will think they are the holiest of holies. They don't do these things. That's why I just say, without sin, let him cast the first stone.
Yeah.
So at that point in time, you realize that, why did you do? Why did you? And she's like,
are you start first now?
Is it because I'm not talking? Who is Angela? What do you mean by it? Who is Jennifer? And she start calling name of people and then you're like, you're busted. Then you try to gaslight your way out of the situation. Who is with us? Let him cast the first stone. So cheating is cheating. Anyhow you want to look at it is cheating. That's why before you marry, try and marry right. Don't just marry because of looks, because looks fade. Marry because you feel something different that you don't feel from any other person. Because if you're looking for Opwe, you can get Opwe everywhere. Opwe is easy at the snap of a finger. If you're in the right places, you can get it for free. If you are in the right places, you can get it for a price. Opwe is Opwe. If you are looking for flexibility, there are people that are more flexible than the wife you want.
Yeah.
So when you see someone and you decide that, okay, this is the person I want, you need to ask yourself why. That's why you don't just marry because I feel in love. Why? What's love? Love is just a feeling.
It's just a feeling, yeah.
These the things you do in the relationship that counts at the end of the day. Most people are happy coming home to silence. I come home, the house is smelling nice, my meal is cooked, I feel, yeah, that's good. Some wives want surprise them with flowers, do something nice for them, take the trash out. They feel appreciated. They don't need that constant like, oh, come here, hold me, let me talk, let's talk, 5 hours talk, 12 hours, or prayer, Just when you marry, try and marry right. And try to marry. If you're looking for the things that are in other people, do it to your partner. If you like people that are muscular, tell your partner to go to the gym.
But to be honest, there'll be a time when you are married and there are some things you may not be able to do with your partner again.
Why?
I don't really know. But it happens.
It's if maybe you had an accident or something. But if you are still the way you were when you got married, maybe your energy has waned. Because it's not all the time.
Let me give you an example. Mm-hmm. Let's just assume now, when you were in your 20s, you and your wife were knacking 5 times a week.
5 a week?
The fires 5. Some people do it 7 times a week now.
No.
But let's just assume 5 times a week.
5 times, right.
Now, your wife don't born 1, don't born 2, don't born 3. Do you still expect her to be firing down with you the same way?
It depends who she's giving attention to.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because the children themselves, managing those 3 children themselves is a stress. And depending on the women, you need to get your wife to be in a good mood. You need to prepare. For example, one night stand, you don't need to package the person first and be preparing. Like it's not like a process.
That's why it's easy.
It's so easy. But if you now want to, when you were dating, it was not that stressful.
Exactly.
Now, when you're in a marriage, you need to make your wife to be in a good mood. Maybe you will clean the house, like you mentioned earlier. Maybe the children, you get rid of them or something.
Get rid of them.
Like take them to their mom's house, their grandparents' house or something. You get what I mean? So it now becomes, if you want to be doing that all the time, you want to knock. Will it be nice?
That's where spontaneity comes from. You don't have to plan it all the time. Surprise her at work on her lunch break. Bring her flowers and chocolate milkshake. She come and meet you in your car, and you guys talk.
So remember that not all women are the same. Some women love sex. Some women do not like sex as much.
How?
No matter how they will say, okay, it's based on the fact that maybe they love the husband just as much as maybe when they were younger or something like that. But the main thing is this. Okay, let's use a case study. Now, how many times do you think a married couple snack every week? Let's just start with that.
When it comes to that one, there are things that are in place. Me,
especially people with children,
even without children. Currently, the shift I'm on this week, I'm working 5 days a week, 8-hour shifts.
Yeah.
I'm basically out for 15 hours.
Yeah.
When I come back home, I don't need trouble. I don't need drama. I don't need nothing. I just want to go to my bed, sleep, wake up the next day, and go to work.
Yeah.
So at that point in time, I'm not thinking about who I want to give. Exactly. You get me? But when you're married, there are things that now come in play.
Yeah.
You're going to work, you're doing this, you're doing that. Don't forget you're married to a human being. So in the midst of all those things, try and find a time to show your partner this affection. Because you can be there, but they're not seeing you. Even say something like the husband is working day shift, the wife is working night shift. We don't see ourselves that much. Try and look for a day, and just take a holiday together, 2 of you. Enjoy yourself. Find out the reasons why you guys got married and go and find out those reasons back again. So, although when you're married with kids, responsibilities, bills, it's not all the time you get to. But there are sometimes you are overwhelmed. You can't, like say you're a man, you come back from work, you are overwhelmed. You're thinking, oh my gosh, what am I going to do today? And your wife is there. At that point in time, she doesn't need to talk too much. She can give you small tissue massage.
I get what you
5 minutes, 10 minutes. It is not all the time. It needs to be 4 hours. Like me now, when
just a quickie, basically.
When I go for my standard is like 6 hours of prayer and fasting.
Prayer. No, he has shown us his experience before.
You get me?
He has shaked one house like that when we stayed together.
I don't know what you are talking about. Yeah. But 1 hour is like, like the standard.
1 hour is an understatement.
I found out that people are okay with 5 minutes. I'm like, 5 minutes. You know, there was a study that was done one time. I don't know, maybe we might post the link later or something. But they were interviewing guys, you know, like, what's your maximum hour for deep tissue massage? And those guys were like, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, you know, bam, it's done. They were asking some girls, what's your maximum time? Like, 10 minutes, you know, 1 hour is too much. You want to kill me?
So it depends. So do you know why I say I think that it depends? So if you have deep tissue massage regularly, 10 minutes is okay. It's for those people that maybe have not done it for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That 1 hour is like...
Exactly. You are trying to now pack out all this.
Yeah. But if imagine you are doing 5 times a week, you cannot do 1 hour.
You cannot do
1 hour. It's 20 minutes because foreplay matters. So maybe you use 5-10 minutes for foreplay.
10 minutes. I use like 40 hours for four.
You need to just make sure that place now is soft. It's
everywhere.
soft.
You need to give the make sure that all the body is relaxed.
For the deep tissue massage. Then
you go down to action.
Go down to the action.
But why would you give foreplay for 40 minutes to just
it's both way now. They'll give
just do work for 5 minutes.
Hold on. So if foreplay is not a one-sided turner, the person will give you foreplay. You give the person foreplay.
Oh, that is 4+4. That is 8 play.
That is 8 play.
That's good. That's good. Though.
That's good. Yeah.
But spicing up your relationship, spicing up your marriage.
Yeah.
Just find out is communication basically. Find out what your partner likes. Be attentive. Be there. Be present.
Yeah.
So I know of a lady, yeah. She was working with her partner, and then she saw this mug. She liked it. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a mystery box kind of. I don't know. She saw it. She liked it. She's like, oh, and then she went. She came home the next day. There was a delivery for her. That box. She was so happy. Oh my God! She jumped on the husband. They must have had deep tissue massage for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Because she was very, very excited. That's what causes the openness to flow. Because you go clubbing, you drink, you're feeling lightheaded. People equate this with happiness. No, it's not all the time that you feel lightheaded. You feel, but most of them equate this feeling to time for opwe. So you go clubbing, you see someone has a drink, and she's feeling lightheaded. She's feeling, oh my gosh, I need to climb on something and release this energy, and then she does that. And then when she expends the energy, she's like, nah, that was a waste of time.
Yeah.
Why did I do that? But because she has equated lightheadedness to time to expend energy, she's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's why you go clubbing, you see the same faces. If you go clubbing, this is a master technique. If you go clubbing and you see the same face, week, go and chat to her. You might be able to get deep tissue massage.
Yes.
Because why are you in the club all the time? What are you looking for? Are you working there? No. Are you the owner? No. Are you an event plan? No. You're just in the club all the time, dancing, drinking, and hello. You get me? Cheating is this nowadays. There's a hookup culture.
Yeah. Going back to our initial point. The initial point was basically the spice cubes and stuff like that, which we've kind of derailed from.
That doesn't work though. In my opinion, spice cubes don't work, because how can you take because there's a difference between spice cube and those blue pills.
Yeah.
The blue pills work for the men, and they're scientifically proven to increase the blood flow to your lower regions and make you hard as rock.
Yeah.
And then you're able to work wonders.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for a woman now, if a woman takes the Viagra pill, there's going to be blood flow and everything, but where? She might feel a bit okay, but that's where you have some other slippery things that are like lube and that.
Yeah, like the DD this thing, right?
The oil. You get me? You can use the oil of the DD.
Yeah, the DD.
And then everywhere is free.
I get what you mean.
So I don't necessarily have to.
Hold on, there's a difference when the thing is naturally lubricated and hot. I don't know. There's a stage where it's hot and lubricated.
You see the comments. I'm sure the support. Do you prefer natural lubrication or with the ojimba oil?
No, so I prefer when it's hot down and it's flowing normal. There's a difference. There's a way to grip.
That's you.
Okay.
When it grips, it's not good.
I don't know, Sha. You talk.
If you check the coin, if people are able to watch this video up to this point, if you are able to watch this video up to this point,
Yeah.
just write W. Let's see people that have high attention count. Not be high attention span. Is that if you have watched this video up to this point,
Yeah.
just type your account number. Just type your account number. You get me? I will send something.
But the point is this, let's not argue too much. You are saying now that you prefer to force your way in.
No.
Or
you don't. When you use lube.
Hold on, listen,
you are not forcing.
let's explain it again. There is a way the lady will be soft or dripping down there. When you put your this thing inside, to be hot or warm, and it will be free. It will be very easy for you to go in. So you know what you're doing for play for is to make sure
she's relaxed.
And so sometimes that you don't need to stress yourself too much. She's already in the mood.
True.
Maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, you're ready. Now there's sometimes that you need to spend time. Even if you spend time, you not still need to use lubricant. Which one do you prefer? Is it that one when she's ready for the passion, or when you need to do lubricant and stuff? Which one do you think is better?
This talk gonna go far. In my opinion, foreplay should not really start when you guys are in bed. Okay, you've created a day. You're like, babe, I'm finishing work at 5 today.
Yes.
This is Friday. When I come home, something is gonna happen.
Yeah.
There will be a shaking in the atmosphere. You know, she sees that. She's like, oh yeah, what are you gonna do? You chat back. You say, you don't want to know what I want to do. All I need you is make sure that everywhere is smooth and clean, ready for the eating. And then you're typing all these things. You know, you're building the anticipation.
Yeah.
She knows when you come back, something is gonna go down.
Yeah.
You get me? So before you have come, you've started the foreplay already.
Yes.
And then when you come, you see, you're like, I've arrived. I'm going to have a shower when I come back, you know? And then you're putting things in play. It's not necessarily just going down. Most people think foreplay is you come with your lady, you lay her down, you give her deep tissue massage, and then you go into the promised land, and then you arrive, and then everybody goes on.
No. It's a process from the beginning of the day.
It's not even big. You can plan it weeks ahead. That's why people do vacations, though.
Yeah.
You book a vacation to say Paris. You know, you're like, babe, Paris is the city of love, and in that place, we are coming back with a 9-month testimony. You get me? So she's anticipating that already. That when immediately she gets to Paris, she knows that okay, things are gonna go down.
Yeah, it's already in the psyche, basically.
It's there. It's just a seed you planted.
Yeah.
And then immediately you guys load in the hotel and you drop all your stuff, you know, and then you give her the look. And she's like, why you you know, things are about to get lit right now. So fine, not everybody will have time to do that, you know, but foreplay, no matter how long it is, it's important. Now, foreplay aside is to make you feel in the mood for stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and now it's time for you to perform your wonders. Using lube will still help.
It will help.
It will
definitely help, of course.
That's why all machineries have grease, you know, to make sure that the nut can enter and everything.
Hold on. It seems you're not even getting the point. There are different stages. There are some stages that you don't even need that lube.
I know. I don't use lube.
Hold on. Depending on the mood. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know. Probably you have not noticed.
I've not noticed.
There are some times when the gear is actually ready.
You can see
you get
the glory coming out.
This one they are begging you.
I know. I know. You can see the glory.
You can see the glory. So that one you don't even need extra. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't need fume.
I know. There are stages like that. Fine. You can go with it, but when it start getting grippy,
yes,
you just add lube to get it back to that first stage. You're what you understand is that
hold on.
Hey,
hold on. You are arguing too much.
You are arguing about my
hold on. I know your
speciality.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me explain what I mean. When I mean grip, for example, when you are doing this stuff, there's a stage when the sensation for the girl is getting so much that she has a way of gripping your stuff very tight.
Oh yeah, like Kegel exercises. Yeah, like is it the one you say she purposely does it? because there's what we have Kegel exercises.
Hold on.
Girls are able to train themselves.
Hold on. Before, let's just say the lady gets to the promised land, there's a way she will grip that stuff
when she's arriving, when she's about to cross the stage.
Yes. And you know what I'm saying now.
Okay, I thought you said like when you are trying to work
you're not
and
forced,
then you're not really. No, the thing about lube, is not a continuous stuff. It's to start. Even if it's not responsive, once you put, it's able to enter. Once it enters, and once you start working wonders, the natural everything is going to start flowing.
Yeah.
So it's not as if you're going to be pointing up to do. Once you put, you just say once you use it to start.
Yes.
Use it to start the engine. Her body will take over the rest. It's biology.
I understand.
She will keep on, and then everywhere will be sweet. But it's just to start.
Yes.
To start with, if you are someone that is big,
like you,
I don't know what I say. Am I loud in myself? Stop watching. At this point, pause and go and pray.
You guys should like and subscribe. We are giving you the best gist
Premium gist.
Premium gist. Like and subscribe, please.
If you are someone that is big, it's not easy to get in, no matter how receptive she is. There are some people that once you bring out your work tools, they see they're like nope. Especially say we're talking about like one night stands and that.
Yes.
Once you bring out your workstation to start working, they says, nope, this is not coming near me. Then you have to reassure like, oh, calm down, try and like make them more relaxed, because that's why you need to make a lady relaxed, because when she's not relaxed, she's tensed. And when she's tense, she's skeptical. You need to make them relaxed. Even to carry them to the promised land, they need to be relaxed. You cannot be thinking of, oh, I've got bills to pay, and you cross the promise. You will not get there. It will stop along the way. So you need to be relaxed. So that one is also to just put there to make sure that the entry of the workstation is good. Our body will continue the rest, but that initial is what you need it for. Hope I've enlightened you now.
No. I get what you mean. Hold on. I get what you mean 100%. I get what you mean. But all I'm saying as the guy, I don't know if definitely I cannot talk from the girl's point of view, but from the guy's point of view, when you know the girl wants it, like is ready for it, you feel pleasure more compared to that one you just mentioned.
You put her in the mood.
That's it now.
That's when play comes in.
Yeah.
You don't need to be serious.
For example, now, the one you're talking about now, if you put 2 fingers inside, it will not be hot.
I don't know what you're saying. If you want hot, you put your hand inside hot water.
No, but anyhow, maybe.
I know what you're saying. You want that.
There's a
natural,
sensation,
fresh, straight from the oven to the. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
it's not every time.
It's not all the time, but that is like
that
an optimal time.
That's Christmas Day.
That's Christmas Day. Yeah,
premium stuff. You need subscription for that one. All right, that's fine. So, if you want to spice up your marriage, the first thing you need is communication.
Yeah,
chat to her, know what she likes, know her boundaries, know his boundaries, know what is expected, know the lines you should not cross. Once you start with this one, you should also get to the buttering stage. Now you've had communication, you need to butter up. You need to make them feel like, oh, I'm not just here because I want to, I want to work.
Yeah.
I'm also here because you are a loving person, you're this, you're that, The buttering stage comes when you give them something, just like a gift, like, oh, I saw this, I thought of you. In fact, you know what, we're going out on a date today. Wear this, it will look nice on you. I saw a lovely gown, a lovely suit, a lovely shoe, a lovely jewelry. You butter them up, When you get them, you need to make sure that they feel like they are there, they are present, because you can be, say, I go out on a date with my partner and I'm thinking about business, I'm thinking about work. I'm like, oh, I'm working tomorrow. I'm not present. I'm there, but I'm not present. So when you go out on this date and that, make sure that they feel appreciated. Make sure that they feel that, yes, this is just me and you against the world. That's why you notice most girls, they like all these bad boy books, because the bad boy is portrayed as someone that can burn the world just for this girl. And they want to feel like, yes, they are treasured. So at that point in time, when you're 10 years in marriage Celebrate it with your wife. Just two of you. Leave the children alone. Send the children to their grandma. Call your friend. Do a party in your house. Let people, you and your partner, leave. Go to a hotel. Spend 2 nights there, away from worries. Spice it up naturally.
Naturally, yeah.
Don't be deceived by marketing strategies. Nah. Natural stuff. And that's boom.
That's good.
That will not stop cheating though.
That won't stop cheating. So we'll talk about cheating another time, guys.
Hey, you don't know much about cheating. We need to invite someone from the audience to come and teach us about. If you know much about cheating, come, let's have an intellectual conversation.
So guys, about you guys, we've heard what we've said. So you could add your own input in the comment box and like this video and subscribe to the channel. So King, give your own. Force them to subscribe, please.
I don't need to force you now. If you watch that video up to that point, where that freebie was announced, let's know in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow, click on the bell icon, and be happy.
Yeah. So thanks for listening to our ranting.
We'll see you guys
in our next podcast. Bye.